youth program. What program is that?
Yeah, I run a program here in Atlanta called Operation Correct Start Street Academy, and we teach violence prevention and anger management. And anytime I see a black person getting killed, it makes me think about what we try to teach our young people in our program. We try to teach them how to have a positive interaction with law enforcement. We got some rules 12 steps for dealing with the police of a black man. This ain't nobody else. That's something that needs to be taught in our communities so our kids, our wives, our daughters, our sons can get home safely, because these police are being trained to shoot to kill.
Now, shoot to kill, is that across the board, or is that just young black folks, or black people, period?
They're afraid of young black people. They're afraid of black people, period. And when you put a white cop in a neighborhood such as this over here, and all of a sudden you got him physically being taken advantage of by another individual, that individual did not have a gun. He just physically outmanned those two guys. They weren't trained properly. They were out of shape. They couldn't handle him. So since I couldn't handle him, with my taser, I'm going to shoot him in the back with my gun.
Now, shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back. He wasn't armed.
And I'm sorry to interrupt, because I got so upset when you said that, because what if we as black people decided to take revenge and we get our the equal to the KKK going tonight? You know what I'm saying? What if the Deacons of Defense was to come back? Or what if some of these young brothers would form some Black Panthers where we would stop allowing y'all police to come in our communities and abuse our children and our women? Don't think it ain't coming, because we tired. Now, I didn't do it because I was afraid, because I was taught to be afraid. But these young people that are out here now, they're not me. They're not afraid. They're not afraid to die. They want to die for something. So this is about to change. Either it's going to change, or we're going to go down the drain trying to keep the same way it is in America. I said all the time that the powers that be, before they allow change in America, they would blow it up. And they're about to blow it up right now.
So I end a lot of our interviews with asking the question, resolution. What's the resolution? What do you think can happen or needs to happen in order to stop the killings of these young black people?
First thing needs to happen, and we got to get laws in place. We got to get people like here in Atlanta, District Attorney Paul Howard. These guys need to be arrested tonight. They need to be charged immediately with murder. They need to be handled. Those kind of things need to be taken care of. But also, we've got to put money into the black community. We've got to take and revamp the black community. We've got to have businesses. We've got to have things for these people to do. People are tired and fed up of living like we've been living beneath white supremacy for over 400 years.
Wow.
It's not going to happen anymore. These people are tired of this, and it's at its end right now.
Okay, so my final question to you would be, are you a fan of or supporter of defunding the police department?
I am a fan of defunding the police department. I think the police department needs to be dismantled, and it needs to be started over from the top. Because as long as you still got certain people and mindsets in place, we're going to always have this problem. It needs to be erased and started over, because the black man is not going to win like this. We're not going to win.
Well, I thank you for your time and your interview, and I believe what you're saying is we need a reset button. Reset.
We need a reset.
We need a reset.
Well, not only do we need a reset, and let me say this, because with you all being an African-American channel, I got one other thing I want to say to a lot of people out there that are probably watching you. We're here in Atlanta. Atlanta is the home of black excellence. Right. This is where we do it. This is where Tyler Perry, 2 Chainz, T.I., we got everybody black in America who's got money and been successful lives around this metropolitan area. Why we got so much black on black crime? Why we got to have this? Come on, black people, entertainers. We need to be changing Atlanta. Why our school system in Atlanta is the worst? Why we got to deal with that? We got to stop waiting on the government to change the life for us. Let's separate. Let's leave. Let's do the Marcus Garvey thing. Y'all remember Marcus Garvey? Let's let them have this. Let's let them have this. And let's take ours and go over there. Because guess what? Do you have any idea how much money we spend? They don't want us to leave. I'll end on that.
And there you have it. We appreciate your time and your interview.
Thank you so much.
MVP TV Network.
Ow.
That's nice.
I'd like her to join me.
Yeah.
That's my sister in solidarity. Oh.
Ready, Bill? So we're here with Carmen Pittman and your friend,
Hannah Joy.
and you guys are out here today to show your support and what's going on here for you guys.
Yeah, we've been out here for 15 days consistently, consecutively, and we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. We are tired. We are tired of being tired. We've had enough of a system killing black people in America. We saw what happened in our own city less than 12 hours ago. We can't sit back anymore and watch our brothers and sisters die unjustly.
So this morning for me, like I said, I've been protesting 2 weeks, nonstop. Even I have kids. I brought the kids to the protest. So today I just wanted a normal, quote unquote, day in this world of madness. And the minute I get on my phone, it's going viral that they done killed another black brother here in the city. Like my mom, I can walk to my mom's house. That's how close it is. She called me, you know, come pick up the kids. And it's the first thing that I see, another black man gunned down for absolutely no reason. On camera, right here at the windows that I bring the kids to on a day-to-day basis.
Wow.
And it's like, it's never ending. I've been on the ground since 2011. I'm 30 now. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. And I have a young black son, he's 2. I got a daughter, she's 5. She got that same type of fire in her now because I'm instilling that in her. We coming against a time that we have to, seems like we have to fight fire with fire, but we have to come up with a plan.
Yeah, the consensus is
Yeah.
that young black, this generation, Generation Z,
Yes.
is tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing different from our ancestors, the ones that came before you, the generations before?
A lot of what we're doing is actually the same, to be honest. There are some things that we're doing differently just because we live in a new era, and she and I are both part of the millennials. We're both, you know, about 30, so for us, you know, we are watching Generation Z, and their passion and their fire is relentless. I mean, you know, we have these now, right? They didn't have these during the 60s, during the civil rights era, you know what I mean? So we got these to inform everybody. You don't even got to leave your house, your house, to do some activism. You can do activism from your bed. So that's where we're at now. We're using these as tools, and we're not stopping anytime soon. And it's like, I don't even have words, you know, just seeing the family there, just even saying hello and just offering our condolences. There's nothing we can say.
Nothing.
This guy was at this Wendy's right here, you all. Like, how many times I grew up in Atlanta. I went to college in Atlanta. How many times did I take a nap in my car at a Wendy's, at a McDonald's, at a Kroger, at a QT, just so I didn't have to drive home at night? Countless. I don't even know how many times. And you want to come and go from tasing to shooting to killing this brother? For what? There's clear that the whole system needs to either change or be eliminated. Like, we are done. Her children do not deserve to grow up in a system that will kill them. That is not going to happen to this young king and queen. So we're fighting for her kids, for my nephews, my nieces, all the kids in America, all the kids around the world, because enough is enough.
Enough is
So
enough.
my last and final question, and I see your passion and your pain. Resolution. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What do you suggest that needs to happen in order to bring about change?
Policy changes. We're educating ourselves. They see us right here, right? Y'all seeing all this fire? Well, guess what? This same fire is behind the scenes. We're orchestrating how we can affect policy changes. We're working with everybody from politicians to lawyers to lobbyists. We're not just out here all passionate and angry and mad. No, we smart. We are at home. We're reading up on policy. We're taking steps. So you better believe that the same fire is going to be implemented in the structure of our communities and the policy changes that we're about to see happen.
Anything else you guys want to say to the people before you leave?
We tired. Stand with us. Anything that I do, I put that man upstairs first. Because like I said, it could be me, it could be you.
That's right.
And nothing would change. You get what I'm saying? That I don't know you personally, but it could have been you and I would have been out here. And I feel like people need to have that same fire. Do not wait till something hit your doorstep and say, oh, now it's me.
Well, I just want to say that MVP TV Network is out here for you guys. We out here giving the truth, no spin. And if you need to contact us, you can go to MVPTVNetwork.com, download the channel, and get the truth with no spin.
Yeah, I would like to comment on that as well, because this is our 15th day, at least in this season of activism and protesting. And I've seen you guys out every day in the streets, and I've seen you guys telling it in the full way. And I come from a background working in broadcast industry, so you know, I got a lot of love and respect for my journalistic sisters and brothers, but at the same time, you know, I'm standing here as both a journalism and an activism, because this right here is not politics. This right here is no way you can be neutral. We're all in this fight together, and we have to stand together and fight for what is right. Thank you guys for what you do. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Go hand help. Ready? We're here today at Wendy's on University and Pryor Streets in Atlanta, where yet another black young man has been killed by the police. We're here today, as you can see, everybody's cleared out up here to the corner. The police are stopping people from coming through. But there is a congregation here on the bridge. I believe that's 75 up there. And the streets are blocked off by the police. Again, you have young folks out here asking for answers. Too many young black people are dying here on the streets at the hands of the police. You have to ask yourself, what can be done? What are we going to do? Protesting may not be enough. I think laws need to be changed. We're trying to stay indifferent out here. Stay tuned. Something bit me. So we can hear conversations. I'm hoping that everyone stays safe out here tonight. We're here in front of Wendy's at the scene of the incident that killed Rayshard Brooks. I'm going to ask that the young people stay calm and let the investigation take place. Don't overreact. Don't destroy, because that's what they expect you to do. Remain calm. You'll get your point across better by staying calm. Cooler heads prevail. Let the cooler heads prevail. We understand that you're not your ancestors. We understand that. We appreciate you guys standing up and taking a stance against the brutality of what's been happening out here with the police department. We'll bring you more updates on the Rayshard Brooks situation, Ahmaud Arbery, and all the others, young folks that were killed at the hands of the police. For more updates, you may contact mvptvnetwork.com.